This is my top 7 list of great first fish for your reef aquarium. When you first start adding fish to your reef aquarium, you want to pick the most peaceful and hardy ones. Clownfish are number 1 just because everyone knows what they are, and a lot of people actually start their aquarium just to have a clownfish. Many of them are aquacultured, they come in different varieties and colors, but they're not all created equal as far as their personality type. Praculas and ocellaires are going to be your most peaceful. They also stay smaller. They do have a little bit of an aggression, so in a small tank you might see them being territorial. You do want to avoid anything like tomatoes, maroons, and saddlebacks, and anything but large aquariums. They can become quite aggressive, and they also get very large for a clownfish. Many times people think their clownfish have to have an anemone, but that's not true. They can survive perfectly well without one. Also, anemones are really sensitive, so it's not something you want to put into a brand new aquarium. You do want to make sure that it is more established before you go and purchase an anemone for your clownfish. Cardinalfish are hardy, peaceful, and unique addition to any reef aquarium. They have a unique swimming behavior where they actually kind of hover in the water column with little movement. This makes them really out and about and visible most of the time. In larger aquariums, you can even put them together in groups, and they'll usually stick pretty close together. The 2 most common varieties, and they're also usually available aquacultured, are going to be the pajama and Bangai cardinalfish. Firefish are another type of fish that tend to hover in the water column. They are a little shy when you first add them into your aquarium, so make sure you have rock for them to retreat into as needed. Due to their peaceful but somewhat timid nature, you want to make sure you're only housing them with non-aggressive tank mates, otherwise your firefish is going to be hiding all the time. A lid is also a must for these guys because they are expert jumpers. Gobies are mostly bottom-dwelling, peaceful fish, but there's a lot of different types of them. So your like sand-sifting ones, or the diamond gobies, or sleeper heads, they're going to spend most of their time actually just sifting the sand, keeping it clean. They do need larger and more established aquariums, however. Now, shrimp gobies, such as like Yashias and yellow watchmans, are a really fun addition to your reef aquarium, as they'll pair with a pistol shrimp, and those two will actually make burrows and little homes all around your rock. There are many other types of gobies that are great additions for your reef aquarium. However, all of them should be with a lid because they are good jumpers. Blennies have an adorable personality and will quickly become your favorite in your aquarium. Kind of be broken down into 2 different types, one that perch and hop around on the rocks, and the other type that actually free swim in the water column. Lawnmower, tail spot, and black sailfin are examples of the ones that'll perch on the rock in between grazing on algae. They don't really necessarily swim, but more perch and hop around your live rock. If you're looking for types of blennies that swim in your water column, the Midas, striped, and canary blennies are great choices. All types of blennies do have some chance of jumping, so a lid is recommended. Basslets such as the Royal Grama, Black Cap, and Chalk are great additions for a lot of color into your reef aquarium. They can be a bit shy, so giving them a lot of rock work with overhangs is going to help bring them out, especially in the beginning. While they only get to be about 3 inches long, there is some risk with adding them with very, very small shrimp, so just use a little bit of caution. FOXFACEs are a great beginner fish choice for larger aquariums. They usually need something about 70 gallons or larger. They're not only going to add a lot of bright color into your tank, but they're also going to graze on problem algae like hair algae and bubble algae. Be sure to supplement their diet with some algae-based fish food, and be careful, they do have venomous spines, so take caution when handling them. And that's my list of the top 7 beginner fish for your reef aquarium.